If it weren't for people being out in public with cameras, videoing things that are happening on the streets, we would be completely in the dark as to what's really happening in Ireland. There's at least 2 incidents that have happened over the last 24 hours, quite horrific, and there's been no reporting of them whatsoever in the mainstream media. I've checked last night, I've checked this morning, scoured everywhere, not a mention of it. One of them I'm going to show you right now. This happened in a park, a busy park in Dublin last night around 7 p.m. Beautiful night, families out in this park, people out with their children, people out walking their dogs, just wanting to enjoy the sunshine and a little bit of peace and quiet maybe at the end of the week. But that wasn't the only people that were in that park, no. There was a violent assault taking place in that park, and then dozens, by the looks of it, of An Garda Síochána descended into the area, including multiple armed officers. Multiple armed officers. And when the lady who's taking this video was trying to capture what was happening, she was told to go away, turn that camera off and shut up. And as she rightly says, people have a right to know what's happening. I haven't seen it in the news. You probably won't either. And it reinforces my belief that there's massive suppression going on of things that are happening in our communities and on our doorsteps, because the narrative must be maintained. So let's go to this video here. And this is a busy park, as you can see, in Dublin. And we'll just hear what's said, and we'll break it down as we go.
I don't know, something that's happening in Mountjoy Square, armed response and all here.
And who, do you work for a company or what?
This guard is asking this guy, what do you do for work? Do you work for a company? What do you think? Does he look like he works for a company? Maybe he does something to get income. I don't know what it is though. But he doesn't strike me as a professional. But anyway, that's just somebody on the outskirts. And as you can see, as you'll see this go along, park is chock-a-block full of guards, including guys sitting in the cars outside the park. What a waste of resources.
Do you have cans?
Will you go away, please, with your phone?
I've every right. It's a public place. We've a right to know what's going on in the community. I take who I want. We've a right to know.
Number one, she's being told to go away with her phone by what sounded like a guard. And then we have this blurt here holding his hands up like this, please don't video. What way do you think he would be talking to her if he wasn't surrounded by armed guards? Would he be please? I don't know. No video. It's a public place. If you do things in public, if you commit acts in public, I'm not saying he did because I don't know who he is, but I'm just saying if you're in a public place and you're doing things in public, well, don't be surprised if you're captured in public doing those things. There's no law against videoing in public. It's your right to do that. Probably one of the reasons why they want to try and clamp down on people making videos like this, because it shows what's really happening in the underbelly of society.
What's going on in our community? No, I won't. You be quiet.
At least 7 guards in that shot. At least 7 guards in that shot alone. 8, 9, 10, 11. He's bleeding. bleeding on the ground. Looks like he's bleeding on the ground.
If you're the sergeant, well then I'll tell you what, he hit me. Get his badge number, will you?
What happened? Tell me what
There
happened.
was an assault or something went on, yeah?
Right.
Will you get his badge number?
No.
One this guy is 5, another is 2 after. He is under 18 by 2, another brother also under 18. We are come for the I just asked him why you want to fight with me. You injured. No, my brother. My another brother also.
Look at this. Look at this. Armed guards talking to these people. Are you injured? Are you injured? He's standing there. He's he's flopping his arms around like a duck. Are you injured? No, my friend is. Yeah, the guy with the head wound that's bleeding out, he's the one that's injured. Good grief. How many guards are there? I wonder will a statement be issued? There's got to be at least 15 to 20. At least 15 to 20. And you know what I can see so far? 0 arrests. Just milling around. Milling around. And in the meantime, telling this lady to shut up, to stop videoing, to move on. Stop doing that. More concerned about this woman with the camera than they are about this squad.
We are not, I'll see you will check him out. Who is my big one? We are not this people, he will smoke, he will, you know, knife with him, knife more with him than knife.
All I can say is I'm sad to see this country is being destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
Our country is being destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Look at this. Now what are they doing? All just walking off? No arrests? Garda cars. This woman walking her dog. You know, is she wrong? There's 2 stills just in particular. Look at this image. This guy here standing, pointing his finger, and 3 armed guards standing around him. This other picture at the bottom, there's a little posse of them just standing around there. Doing what? Didn't see anybody being arrested. Didn't see anybody being taken into custody. The guy who was injured, by the looks of it, wasn't even getting any medical assistance. The only thing that was really happening, the only action that was really going down was this lady thankfully happened to be there with her camera videoing this. Think of the resources in dispatching those guards out there last night. Think of the public safety to the people that were in that park last night. And if there is any arrests made or cases made, think of the money that's then going to be spent processing this through the courts, if it ever gets to court, of course. If anyone was even arrested, I don't know. And then if they are prosecuted for whatever, locked up at the taxpayer's expense. This is coming into the summer season. The weather's good. People are out more, understandably. And the nights are getting longer. Are we going to see much more of this? Are we even going to hear about much more of this? Thankfully, people do have ways to record it. But let me know what you think below. This is in a Dublin park. In a Dublin park. You could have walked into the middle of that yourself. With your children, with your mother, with your father, with whoever. Your wife, your husband. So anyway, let people know what's going on. Because you won't see a clip of this on RTE. You won't see RTE showing dozens of Gardaí with machine guns, handguns, and groups of men milling around in the park, walking around injured, telling the public to shut up and stop recording. You won't see that on the mainstream media. But it's happening. It's happening every day by the looks of it. It's just not being reported on. So leave me your thoughts, comments, opinions, suggestions as usual below. For now, I'm Rick Munn, No Risk, No Reward Media, over and out.